Alright, so this is round one. This is a pretty good hand. It's not really good, but we've got all four colors of mana, and we got a 2-drop, so we'll go for it. Opponent keeps his hand, we will keep our hand. He's going to have all the 2-drops. He's probably playing the good version of Boros. Well, you gotta remember which of these. Oh, good, he's got nothing. Alright, let's start heading in if we can. We're trying to remember this has so many different possible uses. Well, that's an issue. Target creature or player. Wow. Okay. That's a guy we're going to have to learn how to deal with. Alright, so I guess we just pass the turn back and try to stay away from that guy. Could potentially get this Fireman Avenger going with Battalion. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So he's running Orzhov, I think, and just played out three of those in a row. Alright. I think I want to play the Syndicate Enforcer, and then next turn extort off of Fireman Avenger. And then run the indestructible thing when we attack. And get the battalion trigger to kill off that guy. We might, well, yeah, okay. There's a lot of ifs. He's got 4 cards in hand. He's going to start doing stuff. So. It is going to be a little awkward. So he attacks with that. Okay, I'll take 3. I want to extort off of the Fireman Avenger, but I also want to be able to cast this guy on the next turn. So if I don't draw land... No, I just went through it because we got a Fortress Cyclops to drop if we don't do anything else. So we'll stand back and Fireman Avenger and extort one time. Yeah, they had some issues. Magic Online was telling me that they're on their way to try to fix them. So if he can't remove anything, which is kind of a pretty big if, we can battalion, get the Avenger trigger to kill him. We might do the permanents are indestructible this turn. It's almost, there's got to be like a 80% chance he has removal. And that's not good. Okay. Can't attack, can't block. Yeah, that's good removal. Well, this is awkward. Can massive raid away him and kind of stabilize the board. I think that's what we have to do. Should probably do that now before any possible shenanigans arise. He's only got 1 mana left, so yeah, we're just gonna have to do it. Got no other way to deal with it. And we get to extort once. It would be nice if I could also have the ability to Boros Charm, but I don't have the right mana for it. So I'll probably wipe out my Syndicate Enforcer, so I just gave him a 2-for-1, but there's very limited things you can do with that. I think most of our removal does, most of our removal is damage based. Right, there's Mugging, Pit Fight, Executioner's Swing would work, and Angelic Edict would work, but so we've at least stabilized the board a little bit until now. That's not good. And we're still taking damage from that, of course. Don't have any way to... Yeah, the 1,000 Lashes is going to kill us pretty handily. I guess we just have to play Uber's Protector, and then he's going to attack in with him, probably, so we can get back his Boros Reckoner. And we're going to have to trade the 4/4 with it, because we can't just let him keep doing that. And it's going to be very awkward here. Probably he's just going to, like, this thing is just going to kill us eventually. And I don't think there's anything we can do about it except use some of our own removal on him. Which, yeah, Orzhov Charm. Yep, we're screwed. But we'll play it out and see what he's got in his deck. So he's going to attack and we can't do anything about it. Yeah, he's getting aggressive. We gotta trade that to just kind of stay alive. We could. In fact, we will chump block, because what else are we gonna do? And yeah, he's gonna be able to play the Boros Reckoner and extort him again. This is a damn good card. Lose the life there. Alms Beast. Alms Beast keeps us alive for a little bit at least. And shoot, we might. Nah, maybe not. I was trying to think of some way we can Alms Beast double strike, hit for 12, and have enough to actually win. But it's not going to happen because he's going to give lifelink and stuff. Angelic Edict. Okay. Yep. That's gonna work. We're dead. He's got 7 power on board. We have no blockers. Yep, we're dead. Dead. It's got a pretty nice little deck there. Really good cards. Alright. We're going to play first. I don't know if there's anything we can do with this deck. Like, that doesn't seem good against him. That doesn't seem good against him. Nothing's particularly good against him. Maybe an Ember Beast and hope it just works out. For the Massive Raid, which is... Massive Raid does not look like it's a very good option in his deck because he's got so much removal. Yeah, I think either Ember Beast or Millennial Gargoyle. I'll add the Ember Beast. It works in Pit Fight, so... Okay, here's hoping. I guess we'll keep it. It's not ideal, but it's got our colors. It's... I mean, it's just what our deck is. We don't have any... we have no 1-drops and only 2 2-drop creatures, so... What you gonna do anyway? What are we gonna put mad skills on? Ew, maybe we should have cut that. It's pretty pretty bad against a deck with that much removal. Is he really gonna have Boros Reckoner again? Is that what he's doing? Holy moly. So what do we saw 3 removal spells from him last game, right? We got the Orzhov Charm, okay. Oh, alright, so next turn at least we'll start being able to play a guy. We'll have a dude to play. He's got Knight of Obligation. That's pretty annoying. Let's see. We can Towering Thunderfist. We could drop a Syndicate Enforcer. I think we'll drop the Thunderfist. More efficient on the mana, and just try and beat him down with big guys. But he's like almost for sure got removal for it, which makes me really not want to play this card. But whatever. You can at least use this to kind of counter some of his removal. Assault Griffin. And he extorts. He chose not to pay the extort cost. So he's got a Smite in hand for sure because he didn't pay the extort. Huh. So I could, emphasize could, play Madcap Skills on the Thunderfist, force him to double block, and then use the Boros Charm to counter the Smite, which it's actually a 3 for 3, right? Because he'll still have enough power to kill my guy. Alright, so I'll just attack and use the Boros Charm to counter the Smite and play that as a 2 for 1 the other way. Yep. Here, Smitey, Smitey, Smitey. Permanents you control are indestructible this turn. And then we can still drop the Syndicate Enforcer, who will still be indestructible. Even though he resolved after the Boros Charm. This is an interesting rules quirk. So that was decent. That's really, really annoying. Really, really annoying, that is. Ooh. Fire Main Avenger. That's good. So let me think. I can Uber's Protector, Extort, or I can Fire Main Avenger, Extort, attack with Vigilance, because I don't know he doesn't want to make that trade. I think I want to... I think the Fire Main Avenger is just better here. Because I've actually got guys out that can... enough guys out to extort. So let me do that. Vigilance and attack. And we'll Fire Main Avenger and extort. Okay. Yeah, maybe that was not ideal, because if he attacks in, we're going to want to trade. And then we don't get the battalion trigger, which just makes him so much less fun. So much less fun. Grizzly Spectacle. Yep. Okay. Extort. So he's just going to attack there. Well, let's see here. Do you have the option to Mad Skills the Syndicate Enforcer? And then we'll get in for 10 this turn. And let's see, we've got 7 mana available, so we can still extort off of that and leave up the mana for Alms Beast. I think that's our best option. Yeah, we can do that and still even activate the Vigilance. Or no, we'd have to either activate the Vigilance or... Yep. Or we can Uber's Protector and just extort off of that. Oh, so many options, so many options. The Mad Skills is going to really draw his removal to him, which I think is good given that I'm going to have these guys able to drop later. So we'll just go with it. Although I do like having the extort around. So he's just going to make that trade. Or, yeah. I guess he could have had another Smite in hand, but he didn't. And then we drop the Alms Beast. No extort. So he needs like 2 good removal spells. or I'm pretty okay. There's one good removal spell. And there's not a good removal spell. Is he going to try and stay back and double block the Alms Beast? I guess that's what he's going to try and do. I guess I'm going to let him do it. It's a 2-for-1. He does gain 6 life, but he's down to only 2 cards in hand. I still have this guy extorting, which somewhat offsets the 1,000 lashes. How did he? Oh, he milled me and put the stuff in my graveyard. I didn't even notice. Yep. And I do not have to play my last land. Pay white. Extort. Okay. So we've still got pressure on him. I think he still had 2 cards left in hand, so I don't know. Pretty sure he didn't really want a 2-for-1, but just had no choice. Tap for that. Ember Beast. Extort. Okay. So we've got some pressure on him. I don't know. I don't know what he's got in hand. Oh, he just got to 7. And that could be like a lot of bad things. So he's got that. What are we gonna hit? He hit a plains. I'm okay with not drawing a plains this turn. Hopefully I draw some sort of combat trick, because it looks like he's gonna try and double block the angel. And draw that plains instead. Well, let's see. We could try to force him to double block, and that would allow us to get in with these guys instead. And I think we're just gonna have to stay back for a second, because I don't want to. I'd trade the angel for the Kingpin's pet, and then I wouldn't have any more attacks for a while. He would be down to 6, and then I could still, if he did the double block, I could still send the Amber Beast and the Protector in the next turn. Hitting that plains really hurt right now, but that's what happens when you're on 18 lands. And we're kind of in an okay spot. Our board position is a little bit better than his right now. So, I don't know. I will, God, it's a bad trade, but I hit him. I've got extort to hit him. Oh, let's go ahead and attack and just hope we draw stuff. I probably shouldn't have played that plains. Yeah, we'll kill the Kingpin's pet first, because I don't want the extortion to go on. Hopefully we can draw some spells that are relevant. Let's see. Deck editor. We can draw active treason, that'd be nice. Viscopa Confessor, we should do that. Is that correct? Yeah, that works. How am I doing on time? Time, I gotta start watching. I gotta start watching the time. And pay 2 life. Pretty sure one of these cards is probably going to be a land. So he's going to cast Grizzly Spectacle on the Ember Beast now. Okay. And he hit 2 of our removal spells. Okay. I almost feel like I shouldn't pay the 1 life, but just to make sure. Oh, it was an actual card. Oh. Assault Griffin. Okay. Alright, so we need to draw some spells. Obviously we're not going to attack like that, but we can draw some spells. And he hits some land here. We can just extort him out. Assault Griffin's an excellent card here. And double extort. So we can even attack in next turn, maybe. Because that forces him to trade the Spy for the Griffin, and then we still would get through for 1 and have both of our extorters out. Mountain, that's not great. Do I want to attack in now, just to get the extra 1 point of damage in? He does have cards in hand, a card in hand. Is getting him to 2 life that significant? It might be. We got 2 extorters out. So I'd be trading that for that, and that for that. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and do it, because that'll get him to 2. No, I'm not gonna do it, because if he has any spell, he can extort himself up to 3 at least, and then we're in the same kind of boat. So maybe I should have. No. Oh my God! You're kidding me! This guy's deck is insane. So he has that, and he has yeah, he's got a damn good Orzhov deck. So, like, I need to figure out some way to kill him this turn. Act of treason might do it. I think I just hit the jackpot. Yeah. That's the jackpot right there. Good. he's forced to game 3, which I'm pretty happy about. Gonna have to watch the time. I don't think there's anything we can change really. Do we want to run this card? 3-3-3-0. Maybe we. I don't think we want to run Madcap skills. That guy's got too much removal. Could run a Riot Gear or a Millennial Gargoyle, or maybe even that Furious Resistance. No, that seems horrible. I'll try the Riot Gear. What the hell? Because we've got a fair bit of creatures, and it'll give them some extra oomph. It'll work with Pit Fight. Alright. Ew. I don't know if we should mulligan this or not. We do have a removal spell. We just don't have anything else. We do have all the colors of mana. Drawing 3 of 4 swamps is pretty crazy, but it's mostly okay. Especially, what do we have? Alright, I'm just going to go with it. No mulligan. Watching the time a little bit. Alright, so there's some more action. Lead with the mountain, say go. That we don't like to see. So we play the Guild Gate. So our colors are fixed, and we're going to get up to 6 mana. We might want Arrows of Justice, this guy, because we really don't have that many different ways to deal with them, and the Extort's going to get pretty annoying. Let's see. Maybe not. 6-3. I'll just hold off a second on the Arrows of Justice. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We can Pit Fight or something with him. Yeah, he's not extorting yet. Alright. So we got Boros Charm to indestructibilize permanents, or double strike, or finish him off. I guess we just have to, yeah. I guess we just have to Arrows of Justice on the Assault Griffin. Because I think that's going to be, we have no way of dealing with flyers right now. That's going to be, yeah. I think that's the #1 priority. Maybe the, how many things can we do to, how many flyers? We have that as a flyer, that as a flyer. We tweak this deck a little bit. Alright, so the difference between that and that is this will kill off a number of my flyers if I draw them, and this thing extorts. We'll get rid of the Assault Griffin. Slow the bleeding. Yes. That guy's a pain in the ass. He extorted twice. Alright. So, I can drop the Scorchwalker. So we can... Oh man, this is awkward. So awkward. Why? Ow. I just had no 2-drops. So horrible. So bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. We can drop the Scorchwalker now, or we can wait a turn. So if we dropped him now and double blocked, he would kill one. He would kill one with the first strike. He probably would actually. Yeah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do the first strike because he just. And we put ourselves in a really bad situation because he can first strike and do some sort of removal spell, and then it just gets ridiculous. So could just put down the riot gear as the alternative, and then next turn we can Scorchwalker and Boros Charm, which I guess is what we're gonna do. He's at least starting to run out of cards in hand, so that's something. I'm just checking. See if Magic Online started to bug. Yep, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good. Alrighty. So we actually have a third option of Executioner's Swing. But I think we need to drop the Scorchwalker and then... Yep. Scorchwalker and then Boros Charm. We're still in quite a bit of trouble, especially with the Extorters and the one flyer I can't block. Oh, he's gonna be flying. That's damned annoying. Yep. Alright. So, god dang it. Yeah, I think, wait, actually, am I dead this turn? I think if I block, I'm dead. Because he can redirect, or not redirect, but he will deal that much damage to... And I can't block him. I think I'm dead. If I block, I'm dead. If I don't block, I'm dead. So, I might as well block. Make sure that's the way it goes. Maybe he... yeah. Because I can't tell him to block anybody else. Can't tell him to block alone. Alright, that doesn't work. Yep, okay. I mean, I could not block and go to 1, but he's got 2 extort guys. I mean, how lucky can one guy be? Yep. Alright, well, the deck wasn't quite as bad as I thought it maybe was. It's definitely not good. But alright, we'll see if it gets any better.